Hi, this is Elizabeth Galentine, Associate Editor of Employee Benefit Advisor. We're back here with Bill Sweetenham of the Groom Law Group talking about changes to COBRA and how you need to flex your muscles to be prepared for them. So Bill, we talked a little bit about the COBRA administrators, the payroll side of things. Let's go into the HR department. What do you see for the future?
Well, I think one of the things that the HR department has to realize is that now we have this additional subsidy, which is going to mean that more people are going to elect COBRA coverage. That will be a little bit more expensive for companies because people that elect COBRA coverage are people that usually use their health care coverage. The next thing is that we now have a COBRA premium subsidy, which means that the federal government is going to pick up some of the COBRA premium. Well, a lot of times when you do reductions in force, companies decide that they're going to pay part of the COBRA premium. I think it's important right now for companies to think about that and see whether, as a cost-cutting measure, they don't subsidize the premium, but have the federal government subsidize the premium. I think that means that there's a little bit of planning that employers have to do when they're going to do a reduction in force. The other thing that I think that employers have to do is think about how they document when people leave employment. Remember, this is all, you get the subsidy if you're involuntarily terminated. So we need to know what does it mean to be involuntarily terminated. And a person can appeal to the Department of Labor if they think that they have been denied the COBRA premium incorrectly. Well, what's going to happen is the Department of Labor is then going to come back to the employer to find out whether somebody was involuntarily terminated. I think it's going to be something that the employer will want to document a lot better because the Department of Labor is going to come in and start asking questions. And they have only 15 days in order to do this. So it's going to mean a lot of pressure on the employer to get answers and get answers quickly. So maybe you look at your HR procedures in termination of employment to make it really clear and transparent when somebody, why somebody is terminated from employment.
Now, it sounds like it's a lot of things that people need to work on to change for something that is supposed to expire December 31st. But where do you see this going in the future? You think it will end then?
I think that it's going to be, it probably will not end then. You can just see that at the end of 2009, if the economy is not going very well, you're going to want to provide this subsidy again. And then also politically, it's very difficult for politicians to say, we're not going to help people who are involuntarily terminated and provide them COBRA coverage. The other thing that I think is going to happen in the next year is we're going to be seeing fundamental health reform. And this COBRA subsidy is probably going to be looked at as part of all of the interrelated pieces in healthcare reform.
So it sounds like these are muscles people need to work on for the foreseeable future.
Oh, yes.
Okay, thanks.